Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thanks for taking the time to support the channel. My name's Hello Good Game, and it's my pleasure to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video, playing standard best of one with Orzhov tokens. We'll break down the deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies, giving you a better idea of how you'll be piloting the deck effectively and efficiently. And then we'll move into our Mythic Ranked gameplay footage, demonstrating all of this against both the best decks as well as the best players in-game. Finally, we'll wrap up with our deck review, final thoughts, and channel news. Thanks again. I truly appreciate the support on the channel each and every day. Leave a like, hit me up in the comments, and join the community Discord. Let's take a look at the deck.
It's a new lap record!
Here we are with Orzhov tokens, a build that I've been working with on and off in different capacities for a while now. It's built around convoking the Hoarding Broodlord for 8 mana. You get a 7/6 with Convoke. So, we're tapping creatures to reduce the casting cost of this. It does have flying, which is great. Spells you cast from exile will also have Convoke while it's in play. And then when it enters the battlefield, you get to search your library for a card and put it into exile to cast, which is kind of crazy, right? So it typically is just going to find copies of itself continuing to apply pressure unless we need a specific piece to go for lethal. The two greatest things about it will be the spells you cast from exile will have Convoke, right? So, both the virtues, once they're cast through the adventure, go into exile, and then we can convoke them, and they're 7 mana and 5 mana respectively. So it's really nice to get those in early, because we're going really wide with creatures in this deck to take advantage of these heavier spells within the build. So first off, it's a turn 1 Greedy Freebooter, a 1 mana 1/1. When it dies, scry 1 and create a treasure token. So this is helping us ramp through it being alive because we can tap it, or if it dies, we get the treasure and the scry, which is great. And then we have things like il-Kor, the Sadistic Pilgrim, a 2/2 with Death Touch. Creature enters the battlefield, we gain 1 life. Creature leaves the battlefield, they're going to lose 1 life. As well as Jadar, the Ghoulcaller of Nephalia, for 2 mana 1/1. And at the beginning of your end step, if you control no decay zombies, create 1, which is great. And again, this is 2 creatures for 2 mana, which will really help us convoke earlier on. Lord Skitter is the greatest card here for us because of that, as it makes more and more bodies each turn. 3 mana 3/3. At the beginning of combat, create a rat. Whenever a rat enters the battlefield, exile card from a graveyard. We also have Wedding Announcements for 3 mana, an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on it. If you've attacked with 2 creatures, draw a card. If not, create a 1/1. 3 counters will flip it to the festivities, pushing all of our creatures up, which is quite nice. And then we have Edgar here. It's a 4/4. Vampires get +1/+1. When he dies, transform it into the coffin, and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1. When you do accumulate a counter, 3 counters, flips it back into the Groom, which is great. Elesh Norn for 4 mana 3/5 with Vigilance. If a source an opponent would control deal damage to us or a permanent we control, they have to lose 2 life unless they pay 1. We can pay 3 to transform Elesh by sacking 3 creatures into the etchings, incubating 2 5 times, and then transforming all of them into creatures. And then creatures you control get +1/+1, and gain double strike until the end of turn, which is great. And then finally destroy all non-Phyrexian permanents, which is great, right? Destroy all permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians, which is nice. And then return it transformed. So this is really good just to offset other aggro decks and give us double strike because we're going quite wide with all of our creatures. Invasion can pull something back from the graveyard, which is great if they do deal with the Broodlord. Broken Sky is going to push our tokens up, which is great, and give them life gain, as well as allow us to create another 1/1 black and white flying spirit creature token, which is great as well, right? So that's what we have going on there. Some removal in deck that we can pull through the Broodlord. Field Wipe from the White Sun. Single target through the March of Wretched Sorrow. And then, we have the Virtue as removal. Everything the Virtue can't hit, get lost, can take, which is great. And then the token through the Loyalty as well, right? So that's the name of the game. We do have a Mirrex, the Sanctums, the Fortresses, the Caves for consistency of our mana base. Extra utility through the Mire and the Empire, as well as a few basics to see us out to the end of the match. That is the deck. I hope you enjoy I've got some great gameplay footage for you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join that community Discord, support on Twitch as well, and yeah, just kick back, relax, and let's go. Okay, hand looks actually pretty decent. This is going to be a tough matchup. Let's get our Pilgrim out. And then triple drop booters. Or maybe actually go with Skitter first. Ooh. I wouldn't even mind. Well, no, we should defend with Death Touch. That's probably more important. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, we have the block unless they might through. But then they've got no protection. And now I can remove Adeline. Right? I think we're going to leave Adeline and just go for our Virtue. Ooh, nice art. I mean, we've got the 7/6 blocker. Because they're both being taxed. This is to 6. And this is 3. Do we have 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you there? Oh, yeah. HGG, what have you done? Oh, I've done something. Oh, hello. What's up, homie? Did we just smash? Wow. Keeping 7. As per control, as per tempo. It's double drop. Okay. Could be a counterspell, right? Test the waters. This has to be a counterspell. Interesting. I don't want to give them too many creatures into a Sunfall, right? So just take what we can get. Farewell. All right. 2 cards in hand for them. Again, not feeding them too much of our value. Well, I might just try to chip away. Okay. Didn't realize they had that. I mean, if they're going to tap out like that, I accept. Not the worst. Almost tapped my land. Okay, down to 6. That's pretty good. Not really a conventional way for us to take this deck, but sometimes you just have to play the matchup, and I need to hold as much value as I can in hand because we know that there's going to be more field wipes. We're going to have to hit it for 4. We can drop our hand by 2. Or we just trade. Because we hit for 2 from the land ability immediately. Then they block 3, and we still hit for 4, which would be lethal. Nope.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
So we still lose the rat. They go to 6. And we hit for 4 to 2.
Done.
Very good, up to 3. We still have those lands, which is probably our saving grace. Probably a desperation token. Yep.
See you later. Keep
Which I think we're okay with. 2 available mana, 3 available mana, 1 card in hand. It's something. Nice. So we remove the blocker and we can hit for 3. This is our Rakdos deck we're playing against. A lot of people said it wasn't good, but it's actually my best deck. Which was upsetting to me. It's like, I don't... Different strokes, I guess, right? Wow. That sucks for me. Just need removal. Oh my god. A third Bone Horde? Are you kidding me? We're just gonna bring the Carnosaur back. Shout out to all the people who told me this deck was shitty in my comments. You guys are great. Appreciate the support. I didn't know what it says. It's like, maybe you're bad at this game. Like, I win all my games with this deck. They don't like that, though. You can't say that. You just have to be like, oh, I guess I'm shitty at this game. Like, you say, bad deck, and you wasted your wild cards. I don't get it. It's like, how is this a waste of a wild card? Have you read the card? People are silly. All right, we somehow now need to hit for lethal. They have 2 mana left. That's what I mean. Like, the deck's unstoppable. Easy blocks for them. Good game. There's nothing I can do. Just get dunked on. 2 land. Can we make it to 3? Shuffler. You gotta settle down some days, I feel like. All right. Can we get our 4th? I'd like a few more black sources. Specifically 1, but the creatures help out a lot. Nice domain. Curving into Stomper. I wonder what their next card is. Lands a little slower than I'd like, but it's there. Take the draw. Just looking for removal. More land. That's fine. Oh, really? Didn't expect that. How do they hit it every time, you ask? Oh, man. I have no idea. Let's maybe go for a field wipe. Oh my god. Every time they get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that was only 3. There was no 4 involved. Cool, dude. I'll let them know you're headed to Worlds soon. Yeah. I think this is actually what we need, though. To take control of their Atraxa. Mm-hmm. Invasion can grab our Broodlord back, and we can grab our next answer. You've gone wild. Not yet. Just play your Jace. That'll actually be pretty good. I think we got the announcement that can take care of it, though, or the land. Right, like I might just land out right now. And kill Jace. Hopefully they don't have a ley line. Nope, we're good. All right. We're 1/4 through their deck. Don't forget about these. And then the Angels. I got field wipe, it's fine. Straight for the field wipe. Right? I think. We are attempting to defend, at least. All right. I do get a Wandering Emperor or Eternal Wanderer, which is really good because they can, if we take their Atraxa, flash it back to their own side. Nice draw, dude. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. We get him for 6. Heck, we get him for 7. I'll keep the treasure. God damn this game. Wow. Cool, Domain. You're the best. Good game. Oakley dokley, Orzhov Tokens is a fun deck. You know, we're going to leave it at that. I've not really been playing a lot. I've been so sick. Today is still not great, but getting better, and that's fantastic, right? So I've not been playing nearly as much Magic as I typically do, so that's really been hurting our rank as we get to the end of the month here. But, you know, we're still doing okay and still having a lot of fun as well. So how is the deck match up against the meta? Man, it sucks. There's so no, the deck doesn't suck, but the meta sucks, right? It's like Sunfall can go away. You know, obviously we can win games here and there. We can outgrind them, but it's difficult. You know, there are so many powerful field wipes currently available in the format, so it's pretty tough to play a token-based deck. However, you know, sometimes you do get lucky, and it is a lot of fun. I think the Hoarding Broodlord with the Virtues is a phenomenal road to take. Maybe we could add more removal and then just like not get there as fast, and then it's more consistent potentially. We could put the Planeswalkers back in because that's something that we actually took out for this version, and that's going to help us, you know, overcome the disadvantage presented against the field wipes because they're going to, you know, survive and be able to continually provide more value into the game. So let me know what you all think in the comments below. Thank you all so much for supporting. I truly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, join the community Discord, come hang out on Twitch as well. Help us reach our sub goals, and you know, just take care of yourself this holiday season. Drive safe and what have you, and yeah, just cheers.